on that? Ah, there we go. Hey, it's been a while since the last technology. Things been took a turn for some interesting. Took a what's the phrase again? Took a turn for. Anyway, you had interesting turn of events and whatnot. So it's been a shift of how the free time's been prioritized. Like just now, I've been like editing a little bit of Space Ninja shorts. So this nice thing about the shorts is that I can do it during eating lunch. So I can save some time, but still need a bit more time to actually get it done and finished. Although if I rush it, things tend to be a bit of a less quality, so I'd rather not to rush things too much. But I'll allocate better time slots and whatever to make sure I don't just rush everything and just. But I wanted to put one out every day at least. I mean, I still have like some recording sitting from the when the update came out a few days ago. And also I want to keep doing this one, which is lets me practice talking. Keep doing the streaming thing, which lets me practice talking and whatever. My motto is cook it 11. So I want to do both, but there's only so much free time. So it's like okay, how do I do this? And I try to like make sure. Well, I try to find a way to like to get the most out of the time I have. But anyway, so yeah, I'll try to get better at things as always. Anyway, let's continue without further ado on everything. Basically, Apoitakara continue the Dwarf. It's been like 2 weeks, so I'm kind of forgetting a lot of things what happened, but I remember like being really short on like units, I think. But we are allied with the both Macan and the Kingdom. So I can bring all my forces to take on the Alcatraz, but the fight on the Tilene Sea was a pretty rough, I think, and I think we have to also give away the port of Vesperia. I did like recruiting a little bit for now, so I'll just skip the turn for now, and I'll see what happens the next turn. There's a fly here. It's a bit hard to like find the balance of what to do. At least now I found something that is working in terms of getting some feedback and stuff. I guess I'll try to shift a bit more into that in coming weeks. But I still want to maintain this streaming part, even though it's a bit of less engaged, less quality, I guess you call it. Well, less compelling, I guess, in a way, because forgot to get off the thing. 1 second. Why did it not working? Worked last time. Code invalid because this is what I get for like watching things. Why not working? Okay, that's not it. It's not either. Anyway, yeah, it's today's been like a long day. After like I tried to go to the post office to get something done. The problem was the one I used to go to, well, nearby was closed for some reason, so I have to like go to the other one that's like a mile away. And it was like they were closed since like months ago for some reason. I didn't notice. Anyway, okay, that was set up. Since the sound thing is a little bit. I don't understand the sound things, the audio settings. Anyway, I don't think I have enough force to take on them yet. So I'll just. I guess I'll just. This is a really problem of mine. I can't like properly talk for it. Okay, I don't think anyone can recruit. Then next. That's good for me. Yeah, they're attacking me. Hopefully, I'll be able to defend it. With the reinforcement of frogs, we should have enough unit to defend with.
出るぞ。行くぞ。
それでは皆さん行きますよ。
武器職人ですらない。
出るぞ。ぐずぐずするな。
この状況じゃ退却するしかなさそうね。
ここせか。ゆり人情で戦う気はねえ。共に夫人を終えたよ。
だけど嬉しそうですね。その結果家族が殺されるかもしれません。
I think I just need to watch out for the
部分は捨ておけ。
私の気が回った
を
ね。
専念させてほしいものだ。
お前らただでやられんじゃねえぞ。爆弾抱いて敵陣に突っ込め。
さっさと切り上げるわよ。バカな総大将には付き合えないわ。
戦場での戦いは
あなたに聞こえてないのか？僕のことを甘く見ない方がいい。
戦場に感情はいらないわ。
ザコどもが俺が蹴散らしてやる。
水晶の壁を作り敵の攻撃に備えよ。
隊列を逃さない。ったりしねえぞ。
I guess they're
私は信じ
逃げるわよ。
優しくないぞ。
まずは勝ち戦と負け戦
速やかに撤収しろ。
my boys is
するかと思った。すげえじゃん。
probably boys I guess.
ここまで職人を育てるのに何年かかる。
友人の暗
I feel
殺
like
という
using
会を
like
考え
extra 2 hours these days.
それだけか。
修行だ。
はいや。
勝ち
おいてめえら。
なる前に行くぞ。
It shouldn't be too much, but it's on top of everything.
任せるよ。
Okay.
私はやることがあるから。
My brain is like, my body is like not not quite as energetic as it used to. Just not does not have enough bigger to things as I was younger. Well, I'm not that old, but it's just my health is not that high. 7,000 versus so just a 38 versus not quite. This one might be able to 6 plus 20. No, not quite. I can't risk it because if I risk it and lose it, I have never got no backup line to fall back to. So I guess I'll spend another turn just defending. Let's see. Crit. next. We are holding on for now, but we're not expanding as fast as I like to, because the other AIs are really growing strong. Even on 2 to 1 fight with the October Frogs, I'm not really pushing the Alcatraz, so I have to fight like a 2 to 1 against me. So later when I start rotating different factions, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Yeah. But for now, things are stable. Who sells a type of potato, isn't it? There's I forgot which is which. There's a one type fry, not type of a potato that's good for the making fries out of it, and there's a type of potatoes that are good to bake with. I forgot which is which. Anyway, so 31 plus 11 is 42 versus 44 plus 15. Okay, might have a chance. Let's try it. Because the musket is pushing into their territory and noise, so if we delay too long, we might not be able to pick up any of the lands.
敵はどう動くのか。
始まりましたね。
戦いは本業じゃないんだ。
テトラ様の腕の見せ所だな。
いいかい、私の足を引っ張るんじゃないよ。
僕のことを甘く見ない方がいい。
では私たちも行くよ。
シングル
早くああ、この戦。
さあ、張り切っていくわよ。
Okay, so let's take down these guys first.
それでは進もうか。
進撃の合図じゃ。
分かっているとは思いますが、我が隊と戦った者の記憶を受けてはなりませんね。
おめえら暴走すんじゃねえぞ。
行くわよ。
始まったわ。
覚悟できてるんだと
不用意に突っ込む。魔法には気をつけろと言っている。
うまくいかねえな。グザガザするな。一度下がるぞ。
その手には乗ります。
職場同様、俺の言うこと
大地の声を聞くか。
近づいてはならん。
貴様ら、誰を相手にしているのか分かっているのか。闇雲に手柄を立てようとしないことに。
おめえら手遅れんじゃねえぞ。
素直に振られてくれりゃいいけど。
適当に前進。
さてぶちのめしに行くか。
気は進みませんが。
では動くとしよう。
俺を怒らせる。逃げたい者は逃げていいぞ。私に付き合う必要はない。
ほら、
試し
生意気な奴らをしばきに行くよ。
回れ。
あなたたち理解を言うと知りなさい。
仲間を売らねえ。
緊急が最優先だ。
いやはや、俺は参りました。
組織が流らえるには状況の見極めが大切だ。
ここまでか。ゆり人情で戦う気はねえ。
十分義理は立てた。退却を頼
おそらく負けているようだな。
む。ごめんね。技術を知った者は生かしてる。
あんな。いるかと思った。
レディーにはかっこいいとこ。
勝ち戦。
聞こえてないのか。僕のことを甘く見ない方がいい。
おめえらよく我慢した。ろったりしねえ。好きなだけ炙れていいぞ。
なぜこのような術を受け継いだのか。
キラキラしていて綺麗じゃろ。
私だって若い頃
速やかに出て
あえて修行だ。
もう売るわよ。
やはり要人の暗殺と誘拐を考え
滅亡を見届ける何も感じない。
速やかに撤収しろ。
司、逃げるわよ。
指示通りに動け。
ダメ飼い主で。
意味はない。
私を監禁して調教しようというのだな。
逃げた相手は追わなくていいよ。堅実に行くからね。
This lizard right here is holding up our
私と戦った鉄球はすぐに殺す時だった。
たとえ敵であっても
これ
女性を切るつもりはなかった。悪いけど失礼。一人残らず 埋めてくれ
言い
るわ
ますよ。
これでも決勝
誰も聞いてねえ。
やる前に
より戦線を少しずつ上げない
じゃねえぞ。
筋肉痛だな。足がパンパンだぜ。
Took some
お主らに我が守りは突破できんて
nonetheless.
錬金術は門外不出。
Dangerous visitor. Office? Boss, I know there's no point in telling you what to do, but I'm not going to... Yeah, but... You're sounding a little too reasonable there. You sick of something. But... You give weapon to anyone brave enough to climb the mountain, right? So... You could end up handling a powerful weapon over to a total psycho. If someone who seemed dangerous has been here before, I'd rather you tell me now. I mean... It's not like I remember every rando who came in here. Yeah. I've never met anyone stronger than me, so I wouldn't call anyone dangerous per se. Are you sure? This is the safety of your troops we're talking about. If there's anyone at all, you need to tell me. Ah, now you mention it, I've had a freaky customer in here before. Freaky? They were from the frog tribe. Never see customers like that. Frog tribe. They're from the country of a Google, right? Probably. No one knows much about them. I mean, it makes sense. There's not that many, and you rarely see them in the spotlight. I've heard they're living on some island somewhere. That customer was the first I actually met. And what was freaky about them? Well, I was working at Forge like usual. Then out of nowhere, I heard this pretty music. Music? Yeah, normally I just go see what it was, but how do I put this? I'm not sure why, but I just kind of stood there and listened. I had no idea what it's... I had no idea you were a sensitive type. You say something? No, go on. So I was listening, working the forge, and suddenly the music stopped. When I turned around, there was a huge frog standing on two legs, holding a pipe in the front of his face. A huge frog standing on two legs. I can't say why, but I could just tell something was off about them. Probably because they appeared out of nowhere. And again, it's even weirder that you didn't notice them even though they were playing a pipe. Hey, it wasn't any ordinary music. Anyway, that's not the point. I'll tell you the whole story. 7 years earlier, Chromium's Forge. What the hell are you? A monster. Well, nice to meet you, Chromium. A monster? How rude. My kind might be in the minority, but we are in the perfectly respectable intelligent race. I pray you didn't lump us in the same category as snake and slugs. Oh, you're from the frog tribe. Never seen one of you before. It's because they live a modest existence out in the stick on an isolated island. They are quite content in their seclusion, though. But enough about that. Come because I had a job for Chromium, the greatest blacksmith in the world. Job. Is it correct that you will take an order of anyone able to climb the mountain? Well, for a price. This here is what I need. Of course, money is no issue. The ends of our slime bowling. The hell? Are these blueprints for an instrument? Precisely. It's called a flute. The one I was playing just now is made of wood. I want you to make me one out of Oriarco. Oh, that's really fancy, huh? Although, is it a good idea to have like a different metal? Doesn't different metal have a different quality, like sound resonance and whatever? And of course, I want you to decorate it until its beauty is past even the most fabulous work of art. I don't do instruments, and I could care less about art. Decoration ruined the sound anyway. Never mind, my point is... Go on, find someone else. Haha. What a terrible thing to say. The frog began to play the flute once more. No matter how many times you play that stupid thing, I'm not going to... The second crewman closed his eyes, drawn by its beautiful melody. What? You're a stubborn one, aren't you? But if this was made out of Oriakum, you'd be dead by now, don't you think? Haha. I get it, a hidden weapon. Very good. As you can see, its beauty is quite important. The more beautiful it is, the more harmless it will look. You will think something so pretty could hurt them. Interesting. I'm glad you take an interest in my request. But as I recall, you dislike adding decoration to your weapons, am I right? Ha! I don't like decorations, but it's not that I can't do it, it's that I don't. Don't get the wrong idea. You're not crafting musical instruments? How are you at that? Well, I may not be well, I'll admit it was my first time. But dwarves are the only ones who can handle the Oriakum. I doubt any of them have ever built lost technology like this in Trevor. So whoever you choose, no one is going to have an experience. It'll be the same no matter where you go. The best of all the dwarves is standing right in front of you. It's up to you, but when you think about it, I'm really the only choice. Haha, well, you sound very reliable. Well, I'm glad you've become so eager to help. I'm looking forward to it. That frog was assassin, wasn't he? Probably. I mean, he commissioned a hidden weapon and obviously planned on using it. What are you going to do if someone hires them to assassinate you? If it happens, it happens. Isn't every blacksmith's dream to be kept killed by the weapon they made? It's always losing its mind. I need to do something, and fast. That's interesting. I guess that's one way of what? I guess getting killed by your own creation. Why they keep like hinting like different so there was an event from the Alcatraz there. They were talking about assassinating the leader. Now they're talking about the assassin and the guy like joking and then telling about what if someone assassinate you? Are they gonna kill the main character? Not the main character, the main faction leader or something? Like what's the thing again? The Chekhov's gun or something? You gotta mention it, which if they're gonna mention it, which that means they're gonna use it, right? Or something like that. Or maybe other way around. I think the definition was if you're gonna choose someone later in the chapter, you gotta show the gun before it or something like that. Like it's part of playing fair or something in terms of cinematography or whatever it was. I don't really know, but I think that's what it was. Let's see. I think I can take this one as well. And if I take this one down, this whole thing gonna fall, which is gonna make my expansion easier. I think it's worth a try. It's a bit of a easy way of taking down the faction, like using it's basically exploiting the weakness of the not weakness, it's more of a dumbness of the AI, with your advantage and just taking out the faction leader, which takes down the entire faction.
罪人の手口を思い知らせてやる。
敵はどう動く？
命令だから仕方ないけど。
いつから私は軍医になったのかしらね。
some book story, I think, maybe book was about like what back when the Korea had a war. The Japanese general was like kind of like the spies
行くぞ。戦争にヒューマニズムとかいらねえからな。
いろいろとやばいのよ。
仕事とは
When they're
戦場なんて気乗りしないわ。
早く逃げないと。
in
でも
the warring state
どう
there
や
when
って
it was like
お前ら
big
ただでやられんじゃねえぞ。
大崩れになる前に出動。
人間に突っ込め。
once the general fell, the
身
rest
の
of
ない
the
ことはするべきではない。
冗談じゃないわ。何よこの
okay, I think I forgot to set the reset the filter. Anyway, I think it was a common for the
ちょっと
subordinates to like the
真っ向勝負は無謀だって。
利害は最小限に止めねば組織は終わってしまう。
嫌よ。なんで私がこんな目に。
やはり要人の暗
because
殺と
joining
いう
the
会を考
attacking side once their leader is fallen or something.
敵の大将の首でも狙う。
So in the beginning of the war, the Japanese army kind of rushed towards the
戦
capital.
場での戦いは不利。
Instead of like once the capital,
この
instead
状
of like
況じゃ退却するしか
無駄に傷
なさそう
つくことはありません。
either ending or forcing the peace treaty, the entirety of the
あなたたち死にたいの散りなさい。
彼は
power play was and the military continue the
行くぞ。
distance fighting.
身のないことはするべきではない。
正面切って戦う部隊じゃないのよ私たちは。
速やかに撤収しろ。
Their strategy kind of
役日だわ。
flawed from the beginning, I guess. Kind of interesting reading about
戦場
the
になんか出るんじゃなかった。
people were expecting in the war and how it turned out to be and the different contributing factors and kind of seeing how they fit together sort of thing. So war dispatch. When did it? Sorry, I didn't see the chat message because it doesn't show me up on the. What was this a reference to? I forget. Sorry, it's kind of rare to see anyone on the chat from me, so I'm not gonna be confusing. I don't know if he's still there or not. But it might be the. I guess I'm guessing the. I'm guessing this is the battle. The time as it came up in the battle, the one before that, I guess. Timer ran out. I wasn't paying attention to the battle. Timer ran out and we lost. Okay. Okay. Anyway. I don't know what I'm talking on. I don't know what I was talking about. Some random stuff. I really need to like watch like I really need to like be conscious about what I'm saying because it's how else am I gonna get better at things. But at this point of at this point I'm still like just trying different things out and see how it goes and sort of thing because I can't really judge, not really judge, like gauge what I'm doing. Sorry. Where was I? Yeah. I think this is like my third time or so in 3 years. I missed someone in the chat. It's quite a rare thing that happens, and I don't really. There's not the way the YouTube set is like there's only really a good way of seeing something, someone chatting. I guess that's one advantage of having a VS layout that's displays the chat message on the screen because I am checking on the OBS screen a bit more frequently than I'm checking on chat screen, I guess. But yeah, what was I? Keep losing a train of thoughts. I guess being a short on sleep and whatever is not always gonna be a backfire on me. I take two attacking their
敵はどう動
leadership.
くか。
点数を稼ぐには絶好の戦況だわ。
お嬢さん
this
降伏しなさい。
なぜこのような術を受け継いだのか。
やれやれ、諦めの悪い奴らじゃのう。お主らに我が守りは突破でき
I
ん。
don't know. I'm just,
俺のツルハシ
every
で
now and
片
then
切
you
れ
have
る
to
ものは
think
ね
like, what am I
俺
doing?
のことを甘く見るからさ
I know what I'm doing,
なん
but
て
just at the same time, why am I?
まあここまで来ればこっちの勝ちは揺るがない。
Odd mixture of things I can do and things I want to do and things.
崩れになる前に
敵
行くぞ。
を一人でも多くなくすことに違う。
お前ら
Things always
た
gonna
だでやられんじゃねえぞ。
速やかに撤収しろ。
相手敵陣に突っ込め。
色仕掛けができるわけじゃなし、面倒なかった。
おいてめえら。
たとえ敵であろう。
んじゃねえ
have
ぞ。
this battle.
見届けることになりそう。
逃げますよ。
と言ってもドア。
誰も聞いてね
炎の扱いには慣れてお
Yeah, I
る。
always really hated fighting on the ocean pile here.
私と戦った
Everything is so
すべ
slow.
て殺してください。
だから戦場なんか出たくないって言ったのに。
おめえらよく我慢した。好きなだけ炙れていいぞ。
あの敵将を狙ってそっちの方がより大きな手柄になる。
まだ帰っちゃダメなの？
どうもあっけないな。
お嬢さん、
修行だ。
降伏しなさい。
忌まわしい力ですが、絶やすわけにもいかないのです。
どうなってんのよ。
Yeah, I think at each level 10 they
計算が狂ったわね。
go into a
お
different
主らに我が守りは突破できん。
yeah, basically to change the next level units. Which have more skills and more
あ
HP
と
and
は
all
君
this
に
stuff.
任せるよ。私は
Some
やるこ
units
と
are
が
really change drastically, which is like some weaker units learn some skills that lets them hold their own against the other stronger units and all this stuff. So the more elite your unit is, better you get. So yeah, so basically level 1 to be apprentice and level 10, level 20, so on and so forth. It's always better to have a highly upgraded units. Alright, anyway, so since we take down their faction leader, the rest of the faction just became null. They now become the NPC territory, so you should be able to take down them really easily because there's barely any units on the control zones. Let's try to gobble up as much as possible before the
槍を
other
掲げ
areas
なさい。
does.
進みますぞ。
行きます。私に続いてください。鞘の中の勝ち。皆さん、忘れ物はありませんね。収めてください。
Never seen these units before because
我が槍の
there's a
前
lot of like neutral monsters that are not used by any other factions. A little tanky. Well, also I didn't bring any range units, so I only have this melee unit. They're really
この
strong
納め降伏しなさ
HP
い。
and whatnot, but their damage
望
up
む
is
な
a
ら
bit on the
槍を教
weaker
え
side,
て
I
し
think.
んぜよ。
Should be able to win it because we have like 4 times their units. So.
見よ、この槍さばき。はいはいはいはいはい。
Taking the next one. I don't have anyone that is not active yet. I bring as much of them people as possible forward. I have to take down on the take on the. Probably gonna end up taking on 3 of them at the same time once I break the alliance. So I guess for now, I'm just gonna be a hold up and level up units. Let's check if we can recruit any units, any heroes. Heroes, not heroes. What they? they named the game? They called it Vassals, I think, in this game. The commanding officer's name. Because oh, there we go. There's one of the recruits. Oh, that's the Dwarf. Okay, makes sense. But different faction units have a different affinity toward between each other, which makes them easier or harder to recruit. That makes things a bit more difficult when you're playing a certain faction where like demons and whatever, they have like very little affinity with the other factions. So you can almost never recruit different factions. Vassals. Lizardmans are expanding pretty rapidly. Alliance with the group and everything. Really cool that each faction is talking out on each other too. Or is each faction that it is? Faction southwest. The white flag one is I think they're called the Castas, I think, something like that. They're like desert people united with the religious leader. And the southwest one is they're like lizardmen. So they started under the swampland and they expanded up to the desert. I think the Castas people, the desert cavalry ones, I think they got attacked by both muskets on the north and lizardmen to the south. I think they lost quite early on, I think. I don't quite remember, it's been 2 weeks since I played last one, so I think that's what happened last time. Yeah, so the one we're fighting right now is the Castas. And I'm helping my ally muskets. Yeah, they have like a lot of priest units with the desert cavalry. Well, they're almost gone. They're like only down to two territory now. Okay. These guys. Yeah, so this is a faction leader. And they're pretty strong in the desert, at least. And when you're playing on when you're having control of their unit, they have a really fast units with a range attack. So they're pretty decent units. But when the AI plays it, they can't really make use of the hit and run tactic, so they tend to lose easily unless either musket or the lion gets not lion, the Makans mess up in the beginning. Where was I? Okay, this one. I'm gonna split the forts in half so I can take 2 of them.
Omira! 暴走すんじゃねえぞ!
剣の雨を降らせましょう。忌まわしい力ですが、絶やすわけにもいかないのです。
俺のツルハシで砕けねえものはねえ。
あなたたちは悪くありません。
This is the way they're gonna do these deep units, rogue units, just throw knives and close back on. And dwarves are really low movement speed. It's not a good matchup. But it should be okay because we are outnumbered in 1 to 15.
一人残らず埋めてくれるわ。 それだけか。来いや。
錬金術は門が
硬い岩盤の方がまだ手強いぜ。
I didn't even see the unit. Oh, there we go.
Four. 行くわよ。
では私たちも行くよ。
ここは手柄を立てて恩を売るわよ。
今より戦線を少しずつ上げていくからね。こう焦ってはいけないよ。与えられた任務を完璧にこなす。
あの敵将を狙ってそっちの方がより大きな手柄になる。みんな果敢に動いて。上官に私たちを印象づけるの。
まだだ。総攻撃はまだだ。
これ以上失態を見せる気はない。
あとは君に任せるよ。私はやることがあるから。今より戦線を少しずつ上げていくからね。
Now we can take on the two more. No, let's do it 2 because there's 11 units here. Starting from the front. Yeah, I'll take the electricity in Port City, I guess. It's a stupid flying by wings that keep flying into my face. And every time I try to swat it away, my hands blocks the camera, which makes my model freak out.
皆さん、忘れ物はありませんね。
Wait, no, if I take the lake though, then it'll stop the musket from expanding. Let's take the lake instead of electricity. Also, it's a water tile. I might lose this even though we have more power numbers, but the pirate units, these guys have a better they have an advantage in finding the water tiles. So we'll see. They're only like level 1 units, so they shouldn't be too much of trouble, but it's always kind of interesting. The original of this game in Japanese, this is originally a Japanese game, which is it's a free game in Japanese. Because we pay like $3 for $5 something for translation, but it's a free game originally. But it still has like so many different voice actors in this game. Even I guess they only have like 9 lines each maybe, but anyway, Chromium's cool. Okay, events. Tia Castle, Chromium's Hearts. What do you have to say about? Oh, Master Tugs, good morning. And of course I'm signing. Idiotic people are doing idiotic things. You're talking about Chromium. Who else? I came up here to learn how to work with Orichalcum. Not get dragged into war. Is there something you can do? understand where you're coming from, but Apoitakara has a pyramid structure. Chromium's at the top, and the ones below can stop. Yeah, I know. And that's why I'm signed. But I do understand this side of things. You do? You two are just alike, you know. Chasing your goals, doing whatever it takes to get to the knowledge you seek. Knowledge? The boss? What does that have to do with war? Can't you name all of the magic metals? Here, there's 3. Damascus, Mithril, Orihok. Just realized checking the game page about yeah, it starts up right next to the Empire. Stuck between the north is Knights, to the south is if you expand it, Empire's location is the borders, elves, all this stuff. Yeah, it's kind of on the harder side of start, but it's not the hardest because the mountains are pretty decent to defend anything. It was a bit rough on the. I think that reminds me. And the first time I tried this last week, 2 weeks ago, I got game over in like first few turns because of when I started the game and the Empire immediately took all their forces, attacked me, and the one tile I have, and I lost the battle, so I got game over right away. Yeah. As you said, it's a precarious location. Yeah. Where was I? Anyone who wants to be blacksmith knows that. Exactly. But Chromium says there's force. A force? How do I read this? Hirokane. He says that with it, you can make weapons stronger than the one made of Orihok. What? So there's the reason boss started expanding his territory. Yeah, but his true goal, he knows his life is already halfway over. He wants to find it before old age gets the better of him. But is that even real? I've been around a long time, but never heard a single whisper about it. Of course, in this age, it's rare for proper records to be taken. There are plenty of vague rumors too. Or if he's moving out the truths, odds are he found a clue. A clue? That book. That book. I guess there was an event considering a book, but probably from the last time I played it in like this one. Anyway. Where was I? Heal up the lost units. This is always a bit of a repetitive part of the game. You can click. Since the alliance with the Frog ended, I need to station some units to the south, but for now the mech and the lizard people will block the access. Anyway, I'm glad you find this game interesting because I really like this game. It's one of my favorite games among the Space Engineer and the Lost Technology, like one of my top 2 games I like. They're very different games, but I think I like them for similar reasons. I really like how the parts comes together. And this game has a little bit of a storyline on each different factions, and it's really fun to like try to piece the whole thing together from well, there are like sort of like parallels storylines, but they tell you a little bit more about the world or people in it in a different perspective and aspect and history and stuff. It's really fun to piece things together, at least for me.
では私たちも行くよ。
闇雲に手柄を立てようとしないことに。
あとは君に任せるよ。私はやることがあるから。今より戦線を少しずつ上げていくからね。どうもあっけないな。
みんな果敢に動いて。上官に私たちを印象づけるの。
まだだ。総攻撃はまだだからね。
いいかい。私の足を引っ張るんじゃないよ。
出撃の合図をお願いします。絶好調ね。スパスパ切れるわ。
さーて、恥ずかしい文字でも体に刻んでやろうか。
鞘の中の勝ち。スパーッと。戦う前から勝負はついていました。
敵兵とはいえ女性は丁重に扱うんだよ。
一刀両断。
まあ勝ってるからよしとするよ。
で、別に筋切りに走っているわけじゃないんだから。勘違いしないでよね。勝つつもりがあるならなぜ鞘を捨てるのですか。
Dwarf units are really good at holding lines with their high HP, good defense, and even with the summoning magic with sound the holders. Their only weakness is slow movement speed.
よく切れるでしょ。この剣。その鞘に再び剣が戻ることはないでしょう。目指せ100人斬り。
Should be able to take down the rest of the neutral zone there. And I guess I can just reorganize my units around and just take down the rogue faction. So I don't like the idea of fighting the amphibians on the water tile, but we'll see how it goes, I guess.
見よこの槍さばき。
So this is Alicia's sized volcano. If there is podcast invasion, can the same thing happen to Virgin with Defenders? Yeah, so basically just you have a different starting point depending on which direction you're attacking from, and if you're defending you start from the center, so you're basically starting inside of castle. And fortresses are a little different, some depending on the direction they're attacking from. Sometimes they attack on the same side as their forces on the wall sometimes, but yeah, for most cases you can use those defensive structure as a barrier between you and the enemy. But most of them have a little gate, can be broken down relatively easily. So it's not as a strong what's the word? advantage for the defender to fight in the fortress, but it still gives you a bit of a advantage. First, I got to unite the continent, secure the economy, make it safe. Okay. I guess there's some events that happens on the this tile. Some factions have the tile specific event that you can trigger with the find, but they usually tell you when you need to do the find coming. Let's see, trying to think of what's the next battle I can find in the fortress with for perfection instead of a neutral zone, but I guess wait, this one is all the way down here. That's the big castle that we might probably gonna fight next time. But that's at least 5 turns away. It's gonna take some time.
分かっているとは思いますが、我が隊と戦った者の降伏は受けてはなりませんよ。
俺のツルハシで砕けねえものはねえ。
忌まわしい力ですが、絶やすわけにもいかないのです。
もっと来ていろ。貧弱すぎる。
かわいそうですが、私と戦った敵兵はすべて。
I guess that kind of works using the boulder as the sort of like block the enemy low rogue scene.
いい体してんじゃねえか。炭鉱で働くか。
Blocking the things, but you can tell like which skill to use by clicking on the icons.
硬い岩盤の方が。
There's too many skills. I usually only use select few, but you can sort of like maximize use this skill, you cannot use that skill, or you only use that skill only, blah blah blah. There's a lot of different options. Like where was I? We were still pretty on good terms with the yeah, relation pretty high, so I don't think I can attack them yet, but there isn't that many quad slots I can put the units on, so it's kind of difficult to put a lot of my units in there. Yeah, northern territories are pretty barren. In central there's like a 20 unit big territories and one up in the north is like an 8 and 7 and it's a tiny. Not much unit there. Let's check if I can recruit anymore. It's not. Sure, free money. I don't think there's even a territory close enough to attack the casters in the they're willing to pay me, I'll take the money. This should lower the relation with the Kingdom of Gook. Let's see. Wow.
臆することはない。偉大なるパボに
Yeah, so this is like
大自然が
a small town with a wall. They're kind of isn't much of a defense, I guess.
現役は引退したんだがな。
Pretty simple concept. Walls you cannot go through. There's gates you can take down. But a lot of them like this, like a wide open. Like a lot of towns have this like wide open area you can just bypass all the walls.
暴風にひるんではならん。進め。
ゲロロ
同胞の音に耳を傾けるのだ。
Should I even get to them? Like you keep shooting and fall back, shooting and fall back. Well, in that case, I just need to push them all the way to the edge of the map.
押せ押すんじゃ
戦況を見極めよう。出過ぎてはならん。
全力全身のっしのっしと蹴散らすんじゃ
集中せよ。都営に重なるハーモニーこそググの力。
Yeah, I think I lost this battle.
音楽の力を
Too
信
much
じる。
loss. At least let me take down
小
this
細
little
工
bit.
はいらん押せ押せじゃ
まさに
Okay, one run.
ノーミュージックノーライフ。
They're stuck there.
どうしたどうした我が輩はまだまだいけるぞい
音楽の神にこの旋律を供物と捧げよう。
No, that's not a good deal for me. Yeah, I can't apply the 2 front war, so I guess I will say no to that. And besides, I don't think the Musket is my health. They can handle their own. I was like close. I wanna take on. Let's wait one or two more times. So if you attack the faction with the faction you have a close relation with, you lose like trust stat, which makes the other AIs also more likely to attack you. So I don't want to risk it because I don't have that many units around. Okay, that's fair. But I want to attack you though. No. Everyone's being nice to me, that's nice. Lowest trust, but I think I have to do it. I need to start the expansion before the Muskie gets too big. And it's kind of boring to just sit around doing nothing. Even if we lose this battle, let's still attack them.
私も出陣でございますか。
27,000
私たちも行くよ。
versus 47,000.
ハイフェッツ出撃する。
Numbers advantage.
分かっているとは思いますが、我が隊と戦った者の降伏は受けてはなりませんよ。
闇雲に手柄を立てよう
I
と
thought I heard someone knocked on the
おめえら
door,
暴走すんじゃねえぞ。
槍を掲げなさい。進みますぞ。私はただ早く正確に引いているだけだ。
今より戦線を少しずつ上げていくからな。
なぜこのような術を
私にはもう島本に対応でございます上官に私たちを印象付けるのだ。
私の邪魔をするんじゃない。矛を収め降伏しなさい。認めない。そうなら槍を。
almost no losses. It's a better
こう
outcome
焦
than I
ってはい
ever
けない
expected.
よ。与えられた任務を完璧にこなす。
おめえらよく我慢した。好きなだけ炙れていいぞ。
Demon continue of the Dios Dios. What have you this? Dios clear? I've heard of the demons that are anti-war. It's kind of interesting. In this game, the demons are not very aggressive. There's no reason for us to attack them. You can clear the demon territory without attacking. I think this is a translation error here. I think you can clear the game without attacking the demon territory. Yeah. There's some typos here and there, I think. Invading even one area will be needing to unify the entire territory. Yeah, so if you attack them, they'll attack you back and you need to take them down, which is a lot of... They're pretty strong. Really good units and skills, so they're kind of some factions you can't really get away with it, but some factions you can just end the game without the attacking them. I think I'll do without attacking them for now.
素直に切られてくれりゃいいけど。いいかい。私の足を引っ張るんじゃないよ。
You can also play as the demon factions, but first you need to beat the game at least once. The musket faction. Then it unlocks unlocks you to be able to choose the demon faction starting faction.
剣を鞘に収めなさい。根性なしが。
There's a reason for it, but if I say why, it's a spoiler. So I won't say much. Although their storylines are not really related at all, like they're... It's not like something happens then in Demon storyline follows, nothing like that. So the storyline happens in parallel in a way, basically, and it's very different, separate, what's the word? Separate... Separate canons, I guess? I don't know. The worst continuity. Separate continuities. Yeah, I think it's a good thing that Makans are expanding into the southeast. Running out fighting is dividing into two fronts. Make things easier to invade.
Sa, 張り切っていくわよ。
槍を掲げなさい。進みますぞ。
さてぶちのめしに行くか。
Good bit out investigate.
いざ出陣じゃ。
行きます。私に続いてください。
私はただ早く正確に引いているだけだ。
皆さん冷めてください。ほら、忘れ物はありません。生意気な奴らをしばきに行くよ。素直に切られてくれりゃいいけど。
ハイエンド行こう。
おめえら暴走すんじゃねえぞ。
それ右左右左踏みしめるんじゃ。
その思い。
静粛に。
ああ、思うようにいかないわね。
手加減して
A lot of our units are in their status that they're like running.
うりゃ
私の演奏は高くつ
It's
く。
a bit more
アキ
tricky.
ラ刀はいいわよね。あこぼれしても大差ないから。
押せ押すんじゃ。
まだまだいけるわ。
大地の声を聞くか。
皆さん技術を使うということにどういうこ
Not
と
at
か
the
分か
full
っていない。
bag.
少しはおとなしく聞いていてほしい。
止められたやつからかかってこい。
我が輩の重帝を見追い切れるがいいぞ。
やってらんねえな。
不思議どころじゃないじゃない。
We're fighting on the slightly,
この歌
not slightly, this small sliver of the water is somehow the main battlefield. We're fighting on this big grassland.
我が輩はま
That's
だま
kind
だ
of
いける
against
ぞ
the fighting. It's kind of unfortunate in the fight against the amphibians there. Maybe I should like restructure them so I have a stronger unit in the front, like all these named units in the front. That's let's see how it goes for now. I guess I think if I just recruit the higher level units there, and then it should be fine next time I attack them. I'm playing on normal difficulty, which means enemy AIs usually don't recruit as much as a high level unit as they could, which makes the battle a bit more on the easier side. The water battle. I can't send any units reinforced. Which means run.
見て見て、兵隊さんがたくさんいるわ。私の出番ね。任せて。シャーロット、準備完了よ。
Stretching. I've been sitting in this same chair for like 6 hours now.
素晴らしいハーモニーね。
Not quite 6 hours, but almost.
アゴニスの大自
I
然を
went out
祝福してく
to
れ
get
ているの
lunch for
よ。
an hour or so in between, so it's not quite 6 hours. No, Makan's a pretty good ally of mine. Muskets, I'm sorry, but you have to deal with the lizardmen on your own. Alright. Nice thing about this area right here is that it's really hard to bring a lot of units to it, but attacking side you can bring a lot of different units because you can send them 2 tiles over instead of 1 tile over on defender. So I think there's gonna be a lot of back and forth on this tile here.
今日は
Let's forward to
私の足を引っ張るんじゃないよ。
では私たちも行くよ。
はいはいはいはいはい。
勝つつもりがあるならなぜ鞘を捨てるのですか。一刀両断。
俺のツルハシで砕けねえものはねえ。
Missed. I don't know. I guess it's because it's raining outside. There's some flies that are sneaking in, taking a shelter or something, I guess. Was it raining? No, I think it stopped raining a while ago. Okay, I guess it's not the rain then. check the recruitment. If the frog attack this tile right here, they should be making things easier for me. They can attack them from two different sides. Musk is having a bit of trouble fighting back. No, I don't have any reinforcements I can send there.
ハイフェッツ、これより作戦を開始する。
シャーロット、準備完了よ。
お前さんたち準備運動は済んだかのう。
臆することはない。
ハイフェッツ、
現役は引退したんじゃがな。
私の出番ね。任せて。
私はただ早く正確に引いているだけ。仕方ありませんな。普遍にして利地なる戦慄とはこういうもの。喝采せよ、希代の宮廷学士、ここにあり。
若人にはまだまだ負けんぞい。
見事。天かける詩の美しさ。
負けねえぞ。
時に激しく、時に優しく、流れを制するのだ。
喜べ。今あなたたちは世界の技巧を目にしているんだ。
I didn't realize the alliance with the Musket ended. But it's a good thing AI is friendly enough with me that they suggest it on to me instead of me to them. Did I run again?
分かっているとは思いますが
Oh, they're gonna stand their ground.
私はただ早く正確に引いているだけだ。
受けてはなりませんよ。
ハイフェッツ、で、
行くわよ。
では私たちも行くよ。
見て見て。兵隊さんがたくさんいるわ。
槍を掲げなさい。進みますぞ。
さて、うちの飯に行くか。
気は進みませんが。
絶対負けないんだから。
誇り高き宮廷楽団よ、前へ進め。
Going pretty well for maybe naval, but not naval, water fight. Because these are an army fighting on the water tile somehow. Yeah, fighting the amphibians on the water tile never usually don't go so well. But this one's going pretty good.
私に
は遅らせますよ。
みんな、果敢に動いて。教官に私たちを印象づけるの。
あとは君に任せるよ。私はやることがあるから。
俺のツルハシで砕けねえものはねえ。
かわいそうですが、私と戦った敵兵は全て殺してください。
逃げる戦を収め降伏しなさい。望むなら槍を教えてしまうぜ。
ここは手柄を立てて恩を売るわよ。
Another victory for the Apoitakara. Although I don't think I can defend next time they attack me back. Yeah, we need to open up another path of approach there. Just depend on the AI, not what there's nothing you can do about it. I guess I could break the alliance with the Makan and attack them, but that's kind of that'll be a kind of a counterproductive. It's kind of funny the musket got trapped in there. Oops, sorry. These are pretty they're pretty strong composition as well, I guess. Although their unit counts are pretty small, so I don't know how long they can be able to hold on there. Which would be faster, them being routed or the relief force getting there? It's their fight. I feel like I would say Fox Marine. Some arrow. Oh yeah, there's a unit with there's a guy. Forgot his name, but there's a there's a character with a military uniform, isn't it? I wonder which country uniform is based off of, because I feel like I've seen similar design from before, but I don't know if it's any actual countries or just completely fictional elements of design they have on the.
偉大なるパボニスの大自然が我々を導くだろう。
見て見て、兵隊さんがたくさんいるわ。
ギレリス、これより作戦を開始する。ハイフェッツ、出撃する。
偉大なる音楽の神が我々を導くだろう。
早く正確に弾いているだけだ。正確無比のこの旋律、楽しんでいくがいい。
Game lagging.
これが鍵盤の生み出す熱
Many
だ。
not particles, like ducks floating around.
私の邪魔をしないでもらおう。
Yeah, I think these frogs are like based on like this like a novelty countries and stuff. Like there's a lot of people with like this fancy dresses and military follows that follow suit. There's that.
戦況を見極めよう。出過ぎてはならん。
皆さん、忘れ物はありませんね。
ここは今だ。
Oh, this is.
私の足を引っ張るんじゃないよ。
さあ、張り切っていくわよ。
おめえら暴走すんじゃねえぞ。
気は進みませんが。
槍を掲げなさい。進みますぞ。
ほら、
足りなかった。
生意気な奴らをしばきに行くよ。
ああ、思うようにいかないわね。
槍は剣の3倍強い。この意味がわかりますか。
戦とは水流し、炎の流れを見定めよ。
ザコどもが俺が蹴散らしてやる。
ちょっと、投げちぎりどころじゃないじゃない。いつの時代も戦争は悲しみです。
同胞の音に耳を傾けるのだ。
いいでしょう。来なさい。超でいればよか。
Don't use that skill earlier. Should be fine. It's not too big of a deal.
そういう奴らだぜ。
私の邪魔をするん
Oh,
じゃない。
there's a
調和だ。
bulk of units that are missing. Yeah, very good. Stop chasing us, someone is over there, they'll come to
しては
you
ならぬ。
because the AI behaviors like that. Bring everyone here so we can take down this main.
隊列を乱すんじゃない。認めない。
一矢報いてやらんねば。命のバゼル切なるひらめきか。大会はやはりひどく恐ろしい。
認めないぞ。私にはまだ。
逃げるぜ。
少し思い出したのでね。
Defended the turret.
失礼するよ。
The only persistence want me to fight the Bakan with them. What's that? This guy I think was it? Yeah, boys. With the Glaziovsky? So is it like Russian? I guess Imperial Russian. I guess it's like a late 1900, not early 1900s or late 1800s aesthetic, I think. I can't accept them, but reinforcements. 60,000 is not a patty. I think it's kind of auto set to consider it patty when you're not sending full amount you can send as reinforcements. It's like a 60,000 is like more than that what the enemy is bringing. Yeah, it's like you have 7,000, and when they bring a 7,000, I'm sending a 60,000 as a reinforcements, and we can't call that petty. It's just a game logic shortfall, I guess, but yeah. Game logics. Let's see, 27, 44. If this succeed, then you should be able to push on the. There shouldn't be too much of an obstacle taking down the rest of them.
リレです。
現役は引退したんじゃがな。
出撃の合図をお願いします。
気は進みませんが。
さて、ぶちのめしに行くか。
素直に切られてくれりゃいいけど。
槍を掲げなさい。私は進みますぞ。正確に引いているならその重さが理解できる。仕方ない。今は引く。
すごいわ。
押せ。押すんじゃ。
陣形を崩してはならぬ。
敵をもっと切らせるの。
私の焼き物を
私の足を引っ張るんじゃないよ。
そんなはずでは。
皆の者、シャキッとせい。
悲しくなってきた。
すぐ宮廷学だ。進軍せよ。
どこにないじゃない。素敵ね。
ドワーフを守るためならば。
いいかお前ら。軟弱な奴らに負けたら許さねえからな。
あなたにこの槍をかわすことはできません。聖宿に
突撃やっぱじゃ。
私だって活躍できるんだから。お相手いたします。
一応したら迷わず使い出
ザコどもが俺が蹴散らしてやる。
同胞の音に耳を傾けるのだ。
They're standing there. There's like one enemy right there, and the
切れるがいいぞい。
5 guys are like
3倍強い。この意味がわかりますかな。
まだまだいけるわ。
あなたに音楽の崇高さが理解できる。
モザイクはいらん。音声じゃ。
because
来なさい。
told you to
私の趣味
equip the summon, and
音楽の力を信じ
they
る。
have one summon magic skill if they can use, but set them not to use it, so they're like, oops,
少し
my
は
phone.
おとなしく聞いていってほしい。
That's my warning alarm for the
音
next
楽
ship.
の神。
That's
我らを
about
守
an
る
hour ago.
炭鉱なめんじゃねえぞ。
Yeah, I told them to not use this magic, and I told them at the same time to use only that type of magic, so they were just standing there doing nothing.
いらんからの。
That's my fault.
ここは言いまいな。
埋められたいやつからかかってこい。
戦況を見極めよ。出過ぎては
I
ならん。
I usually do that for summoning all this
突撃やっぱじゃ
it's like summon units by the mage, but I don't want the dwarves to use as summon magic. But also there's a like unique caps on how much you can summon in the battlefield or something like that. So I didn't want them to like use up all those caps with the
暴風にひるんではならん。
in that. It's like usually it's not quite useless per se, but they don't really contribute to
流れを
attacks.
見定めよ。
But they're pretty good things. But I didn't want to fill up the summoning caps. So I told them to don't use
小
it
細工はいらん本性じゃ
認めないぞ。
ザ子供が
because of that they won't do any other.
命のバゼル刹那のひらめき。
うりゃ
まだ引いてはならぬ。
皆さん術を使うということがどういうことか分かっていますね。
逃げるぜ。俺のツルハシで砕けねえものはねえ。
あなたたち
I wonder how much I lost out on the damage output by using that trick. I never noticed the dwarf not actually attacking like Anyway, should be fine. They've been winning. So they couldn't have been at that much of a loss in terms of DPS. Alright. Made a foothold on the I think this whole island is called the Sinai. I think. Made a foothold in the island there. Wait, no, not Sinai, it's Paponis Island. Isn't there a region in Italy or somewhere? Like a Pavis thing? I don't know, it's been so long since I've spent time like looking things up online in terms of European stuff. I don't remember too much. When I was like in middle school to high school, I spent a lot of time looking at like different medieval fantasy stuff and medieval European locations and names and all this stuff. But those days are long time ago. Oh, they actually broke out a little bit. The longer they struggle here, better for me because that's the time I can use to make my stronger. Let's see, they're defending with the 6,000, they have 25,000 reinforcements, plus 26,000 reinforcements. Versus... Will that be enough, huh? Yeah, I don't think I can attack that there then. If I attack the center here, I'll get the reinforce. They'll get the reinforce one boss of it, so it's not gonna happen. Well, that's not gonna be turn out good for me. So I guess I'll have to attack. Mini. So I'll attack a lot. Okay, we have a numbers advantage.
出るぞい
About 10,000.
ハイフェッツ出撃する。
ギレリス
Oh,
俺
I've
よ
never
り
seen
作
that
戦を
magic
開始
before.
する
Looks
お前さんたち準備運動は済んだかの
for the speed.
私はただ
そう
早く正確に引いているだけ。
右左右左 踏みしめるんじゃ。
誇り高き宮廷楽団、
グラゾフ
前へ進め。
さてうちの飯に行くか。
槍を掲げなさい。進みますぞ。
お前さんの力は万年代。
足りなかった冗談、しか認めないぞ。
大地の声を聞くか。
Yeah, it's that guy again.
あなた
It's
た
a
ち
very iconic, isn't it? That guy.
ただ存在を知ってしまった以
見よ、この槍さばき。
おめえらよく我慢した。
There's a voice line that goes doo, and like uniforms are really stand out really nicely, and it's really cool blue with the all this decoration.
このような術を受け継いだの
いい体してんじゃねえか。炭鉱で働くか。
矛を収め降伏しなさい。望むなら槍を教えてしまえよ。
硬い岩盤の方がまだ手強いぜ。
Easy victory.
錬金術は門が必
Now I can bring more unit from the behind lines. Make things a bit easier. Going pretty well. I think I'll play about like a 1 or 2 more turns, and I'll have to get ready to go to my life responsibilities. Yeah. Okay, let's see. If 24,000, 3,000, 30 plus 25, 55. So total is about the same. Okay, let's attack here then. Not a single drop of water.
銃撃は引退したんじゃがな。
すみませんが
私も参ります。
おめえら暴走すんじゃねえぞ。
覚悟はできているんだろうな。正確に
押
引いているだ
せ押すんじゃ。
け。槍を掲げなさい。進みますぞ。仕方あり
音
ません。
楽の神、
大地の声を
我らを
聞く
守るため
か。
今は引く。
私には源の国大王でございます。
Yeah, it heals every unit to 100 HP. This thing is quite overpowered. If you have a
長老を忘れるな。
tanky unit.
我が輩らぞ輩でおめねばならんのの各じゃ。
認めないぞ。
かわいそうですが私と戦った敵兵は全て殺してください。
陣形を崩してはならん。あとは頼んだぞ。
逃げるぜ。シャーロス。雪の雨を降らせましょう。
レンゴ。
Let's see if I can actually finish up the Kingdom of Goog there within time I have. I have about like 20 minutes, a little under 20 minutes. Should be barely doable. Okay, let's try. Unless there's like an event pops up, then I won't have enough time to do the battles, but other than that, I should be able to do it. Oh, events. Okay, I guess I'll call it a day after this one, and because this should take me about 5 minutes or so. Lost and found. Alcia Castle, Cronium's Hearse. God. GG. It snows like freaking loud. Why does he have to check every box in the list of the irritating habits of middle-aged men? Seriously, sleep in your own room. What kind of freak sleeps that soundly on the floor that's hard? Nicolum began going through the cronium's things quietly, trying not to wake. Where are you hiding it? Here. This is the book the boss traded all Orichalcum's sword for. Nicolum took the book and slipped away. Castle stairs. I've got no idea what this says, but this picture... I've never seen a saber like this before. How am I supposed to tell if it's fake if I can't read it? What the hell you're doing? Ah! But boss, you're good for nothing thieves. You got a lot of nerves going through my things like that. Master Doug told me everything. What was it called? Hikirokane? You don't seriously believe it exists, do you? If you don't like it that way, I do things. You can leave. I don't care where you go. Boss, come on. Grabbing all this power is going to cause a revolt. Then you'll fight. Then they will fight back, and then they'll revolt again. And it'll be the same thing over and over again. There'll never be enough food. Blah blah blah. There will never be enough. I can't read. My brain. Come on. There will never be enough lives. Quiet. I can't go back now. I'm in charge. People who don't feel like obeying my orders can pack their bags. You stubborn bastard. I'm saying this because I am worried about you. Fine. Now I'll continue to follow you. Next time you try to steal from me, you're dead. Nah. That was a pretty short event. Okay. One of the things I've been trying to do with this game streaming is trying to practice voice acting, but as you can see, the progress has been questionable. Okay, must get turned against me now, huh? Yeah, they align with the Kestus and... Okay, now into... Okay, I guess that's the focus of the next stream will be then fighting the muskets. Helping the not Kestus, Makan.
すべては神の御心のままに。
出遅れるなよ。
気持ちを楽にな。
神の命により進軍する。行きますよ。これも修行。
進撃開始。
私たちには神のどころがある。
死は怖くありません。
私に続け。命を粗末にするな。
救えなかったことを悔やむ。
殺される。早く逃げないとね。
死ぬことは怖くありません。言うはよせ、行うは私。作戦は失敗。被害が大きくなる前に。
俺らに苦戦してんじゃねえか。敵の兵を笑ってやれ。
戦いの最中にあっても命を尊ぶ。
Yeah, Musket has a really high damage output. I don't think they have any good way to deal with them.
神の前では皆平等。それを忘れる。
笑顔ってのは相手に真理を悟られないようにする意味もあってな。
その症状だともう助からないね。
Another place that will get attacked. Reinforcements.
あの人と一緒になるって決めたのよ。こんなところで死ねないわ。
Okay, didn't even need to be here. Alright, okay. I need to defend against this part. handle their own. But I'm running out of time, so for now let us attack the Kingdom of Goog. Oh, they have a 41,000. Should be fine. Yeah, there's like two different way of getting a third parties. One is the allies sending reinforcements, attacking and defending, and the other one is there's like a mercenary you can hire, and they'll show up on the battle fighting on your side. You can hire them. It's like a single squad that shows up.
おめえら暴走すんじゃねえぞ。
Number wise, I should be a bit of advantage numbers wise, but this is a bit of a difficult place to fight. Like a really narrow opening and passage with the enemy can shoot down from below. On top of that, it's a water tile.
戦とは水流の声を聞くか。流れを見定め。
まだまだいけるわ。負けないんだから。
まだ限界ではない。
大丈夫？
認めない。
やってらんねえな。
通すわけにはいかんのだ。
信じられん。
グラの月、一生の核じゃ。我が輩
まだ引いてはならぬ。
お前さんの顔を忘れない。
父ちゃん、助けて。
逃げるぜ。せがれの命だけ。
The enemy is down to very little before, so I think we got this in the back. Even without going into the castle area here. Luckily the AI protected us.
私のカリスマが通用しない。
剣の雨を降らせましょう。
Be able to finish the enemy, at least on the east side, next turn. I need to send some unit to the muskets. Some there. Really should like sort them out and send them in the proper composition or whatever, but luckily I don't have that many variety in terms of the units in this faction, so I'll just drop them down. One more turn. I should have enough time. Actually, before I do that, these are undependent territory. Let me take those up before the enemy runs to them. Since there are no defense, I can just take them without any fights. This way, the enemy doesn't have any place left to run away. So once I win this battle, Gamma group should be no more.
行きます。私に続いてください。
いざ出陣じゃ。
臆することはない。
私も出陣でございますか。いい切れ味。さすが私の仕事。
我が槍の前に手も足も出まい。
硬い岩盤の方がまだ手強いぜ。
ハイフェンツ出る。
見て見て、兵隊さんがたくさんいるわ。
ギレリス
Wait for the rest of force to
偉
come
大な
here.
るパボニスの大自然が我々を導くだろう。
破れたり。
お前さんたち、準備運動は済ん
There
だ
should be
か
more than
の
enough to take down the rest of enemy.
現役は偉大した群れがね。
埋めてくれるわ。大地の声を聞くか。
それでものはありません。おたんと日和だ。
なんてひどい雑音だ。
千里の道も一歩からじゃい。
ってまいりました。
全軍進め。
悲しくなってきた。
俺のツルハシで砕けねえものはねえ。
私には
私の邪魔をするんじゃない。認めないぞ。
すわけにはいかんわ。
大会はやはり
仕事おります。
やってらんねえな。
来るぞ、我が輩青い潮の深くじゃないさんの
今日は
忘れんぞい。
まだ引いてはならん。
認めないぞ。
Come on, push. I don't think getting caught off. There's like
調和だ。
there's like
調和を
a
忘れるな。
confused unit down in there, like right here, like attacking our own. Like something that I think that's what's holding up the center line there. Oh well.
命のバゼル刹那のひらめきか。
That's the enemy faction leader.
父ちゃん言っててやるからな。
シャーロットは無事か。
Let's be more units.
一矢報いてやらんねば。
逃げるぜ。
大会はやはり広く深く恐ろしい。
Maybe a half a dozen more.
陣形を崩してはならぬ。
This slug mage guy is pretty strong. Well, not quite, but he has a lot of unique skill. He is pretty good AoE damage and pretty high damage.
まだ引いてはならぬ。
We outnumbered in 1 to 10, so it should be fine. No one else strong there.
調和を忘れるな。
Unit force. Ah! Time ran out. Oh well. Well, the battle timer ran out, and also my time ran out too. I have like 3 minutes left to get ready. So I'll call it here. I wouldn't want to finish them, but I don't have time left. So, yeah, that's that. Normally I would stream again tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna record something instead. So next time I'll stream will be Monday, because I have like a busy full day on the weekends. I guess depending on time zone it'll be Sunday, but I guess on my time zone it's a Monday. So like 3-4 days from now. 4 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 3 days in the middle between the 4th day from now. Yeah, anyway, as always, hopefully it wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad, and thanks for like watching my stream, because it's pretty weird thing anyone actually watching this is interesting. It's a much better experience for both of us, I think. Anyway, I gotta run, and bye.